Welcome to Doing Life Deliberately. My name is Trisha, and today's video is all about where do I find curriculum? Well, good news is there are tons of places where you can find curriculum, and curriculum has never been more readily accessible than it is today. So today I'm going to give you some of my top picks for places that you can find curriculum to choose from. Number one is Google it. It seems to be the answer for everything, but quite honestly, if you Google homeschool curriculum, you will have 1,000 things or more come up. You can use any other search engine as well, but the short answer is Google it. Number two, and this might be a far better way to start, is to ask around to other homeschooling families. If you know someone who homeschools, ask them about the curriculum that they use. I'm sure that they will be eager to tell you the pros and cons of the things that they've tried and give you their recommendations for where to start. Number three, and I'll be honest, this might be a slightly overwhelming way to begin the search for homeschool curriculum, but you can look through a Rainbow Resource catalog. You can Google the name Rainbow Resource and you'll go to their website and you can request a catalog from them online. But their catalog is about that thick, but it has so many wonderful resources for homeschool curriculum. They give great descriptions and their prices are right there, and they're priced very fairly. So Rainbow Resource. Number four, Christian Book Distributors, also known as CBD. CBD is a great resource for Christian homeschool curriculum. So if you are looking specifically for Christian homeschool curriculum, check out CBD. Their prices are very competitive and fair. They give great descriptions and pictures, and it's very convenient to shop online with them. Number five. This one's a little bit of a no-brainer. Amazon. Amazon has a little bit of everything. So if you are shopping for homeschool curriculum, check out Amazon. Number six. Shop at local used homeschool curriculum fairs. This is one of the best ways to decide upon a homeschool curriculum because you can actually get the books in hand and take a look at them. Especially if you've never homeschooled before, or if you're switching curriculums but you're not sure exactly what you want to do, then being able to go to a used curriculum fair is a great way to get those things in hand, be able to kind of browse through things in a relaxed fashion and really get an idea of what a curriculum is like. Plus, you can ask all the moms and dads who've used this curriculum what they like about it, what they don't like about it, why they're getting rid of it. A lot of people just have timed out of those things. You know, their kids have outgrown them, and so now they're getting rid of their old curriculum. But it can be a great way to make connections with other homeschooling families and to be able to get some great feedback on curriculum as well. Number seven, and this is one of my personal favorites, attend a homeschool conference. Because at almost every homeschool conference, they have a vendor fair. So you can take your time going through the booths, talking to representatives, browsing through books, and getting a glimpse or an idea of the different curriculums available to you and what they entail, what you like and what you don't like. And generally, homeschool conferences last a couple days. So if you attend the whole conference, you'll have an opportunity to really go through the curriculum and make some educated decisions. Number eight, visit company websites. So for example, My Father's World curriculum is not available on too many other sites other than myfathersworld.com. And you can see their curriculum at a vendor fair at a homeschool conference if they're attending. You can ask other people that have gone through My Father's World if you can look through their curriculum. But otherwise, the best way for you to get an idea of what it looks like, what it entails, the level of difficulty, everything that is a part of it, is to go to the vendor website and allow them to explain to you, show you pictures, and give you a scope of how their curriculum works. Another great way to get feedback on curriculum is to go to Facebook. If you're not already part of a Facebook homeschooling group, definitely use their search engine and put in homeschool groups and see what comes up. And certainly you will find a large variety of homeschool Facebook groups where you can ask other moms and dads what they think of XYZ in this curriculum. And everyone is so great about giving feedback. This is a great way to just ask questions, see what people think, what they would recommend. Everyone is very quick to respond and give you their take on things and what they used and what worked for them and what didn't work for them. So again, check out Facebook homeschooling groups. Another great resource is The Well-Trained Mind. This is a book that I purchased, our daughter was just beginning homeschool, so almost 9 years ago. A friend recommended it to us. It's been in several different print editions now, but The Well-Trained Mind follows the classical method of homeschooling. And it's not a curriculum in and of itself, but they suggest curriculums for a classical method of homeschooling all throughout kindergarten through high school. So if you have questions about how to accomplish classical training for or classical education for homeschool, then definitely you want to reference The Well-Trained Mind. I will put the link to that on Amazon below and also to their website below. And there are great resources in there. So if you're wanting to find some really quality curriculums, look in that book, The Well-Trained Mind. And last, but certainly not least, here on Doing Life Deliberately, you will hear my recommendations for curriculum. In my previous series of homeschooling videos, How to Homeschool, I give all kinds of recommendations on curriculum. But this series is all about questions on curriculum. So I'm going to get down and dirty into the pros and cons of the different types of curriculums that we have used. So if you stay tuned, you'll get to hear all kinds of recommendations for all types of curriculum, whether it's math or science or history or writing, grammar. I'm going to give it all to you. So stay tuned in the coming weeks to hear my recommendations on homeschool curriculum as well. Well, that's all I have for you today about how to find curriculum. I hope that you found it to be helpful. If you did, give us a thumbs up and share us with your friends. If you know someone who is homeschooling or considering homeschooling, please share us with them, post us on Facebook, get the word out on Instagram, let others know about us. And please, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.